Using AI in estate planning. Do we? Should you? Let's break it down. I'm Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey, and we provide peace of mind to families through our high client value services. If you are seeking assistance in estate planning or administration in New York and New Jersey, you can reach out to us for a free consultation at yourplanningattorney.com. And speaking of value, we're here to educate everyone for free. So please ask us your questions and share so together we can help some folks along the way. Okay, AI is moving fast. I, for one, happen to love it. It can help in the arena of estate planning for sure. Now, from the law firm side, we are using it to make efficiencies in how we process matters and assist our clients to be able to serve them and more folks in our community. It also allows us to do some really quick basic research in unique circumstances so we can find the underlying law to reference and help us address those issues. Now, the question becomes, should you use it when it comes to your estate plan? I say sure with a little bit of a side eye because while it can be useful for you in various ways, right, as the consumer for estate planning, I would say the best way to use it is one or two ways. First, gaining some basic knowledge, right, regarding definitions, or even giving it your life circumstances to address, what a potential plan could be. Although I tried that in different scenarios, and I wouldn't say that my professional legal advice would line up with what AI responded. So you do have to be very careful, okay? If you go into ChatGPT or any other AI system, many of them have a free level. You might have to sign up for it, but there are free levels. And you type in something like, is a will a good estate plan, right? It can give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and, some different things to consider. But you really, really need to be warned that how you ask the questions can provide you a skewed response. And as I said, from a consumer standpoint, I put in some things, even like parameters of like who I am as a person, my age, my financial situation, et cetera. And what it fed back to me is not exactly what I, as an estate planning attorney, would guide you toward. Now, putting in, again, the wrong questions can very much shift how, what the answers are that AI is going to feed back to you. And it could send you down a wrong path or a rabbit hole that's just like not appropriate. Plus AI is still based on the data in the internet somewhere. And so it's not 100% accurate in all things for sure. So it's not advisable that you use artificial intelligence to craft your estate plan, right? We are a firm who has specifically tested things like DIY plans, and forms you can find elsewhere. And typically they fall short in various aspects. This, again, you just requesting it of AI is not going to produce what you need to protect yourself, your family, and your assets fully. So, warning again, what you put in is important. And the other way you may be able to use AI, and we had a client do this, she took a few of like a specific provisions that she was not completely comfortable with, and maybe that we weren't going to review specifically because it was like either a catch-all section or something a little bit more mundane that wasn't specific to her family circumstances, in our 50, 60-page trust document. So she put in just that little, snippet of information so that she could, AI would like break it down for her in less legalese, right? In layman's terms, which was a great use. But again, please, please, please do not ever upload your personal information, including a full estate plan, into AI. Not a good idea. But there are uses for it to gain better understanding and insight to help you along the way. Again, I'm Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey, and we provide peace of mind to families through our high client value services. You can reach us if you need some assistance in New York and New Jersey for estate planning or probate/trust administrations at yourplanningattorney.com. That's yourplanningattorney.com. And we hope you've learned something new here today. Please don't forget to share and take care.